Hey, Skiki. How are you? I don't have the camera on for now. I'm just waking up. Let me get some coffee first. Okay. Also gotta figure out where we left off. Yeah, that's the next thing to work on. Okay, how's everyone doing?
Not complaining. Managing to get some chores done out here.
Oh.
Feeling confident.
Doing what?
Feeling confident.
Nice.
Mostly in my ability to stick to my diet this time.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Good.
I mean, I still have 1,500 calories today, and I got me some hot dogs. But other than that, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad to cheat on a diet as long as you don't overdo it.
It's not even the end of the world, like, calorie-wise, because I'm
Mhm.
still 1,500, you know? Under.
Right. And doing that with something that is, I mean, hopefully you got, decent, like, kosher dogs that are high protein.
Welcome to the Nut House. Now you can nut check your friends.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever heard of, what do they call it here?
Draconis, welcome, and thank you for the
What's up?
resub. Much appreciated. What were you saying, Crazy?
He went to check the. Oh, he's back.
I went to check the brand of the hot dog that I was doing, that I have.
Okay.
Nathan's or Hebrew National?
Nathan's, I bet.
I think it's akin to Nathan's.
So they're decent meat.
Yeah, like they're not cheap.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're good quality protein.
Yeah, they're called Hoffman's.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, they're okay, but still full of fat and stuff. But I don't care right
Your
now.
body does need a little bit of fat.
Yeah.
Well, and it's a matter of balancing it with your protein and your carbs.
Exactly. And moderation.
I mean, I had a cucumber snack, if that helps.
Go. Oh, pickled cucumbers are so good.
And they are 0 carbs.
Oh, dang.
And they don't have to be pickled. They can be just marinated.
Vinegar, yeah. We used to get this this cucumber
Heck,
salad.
I just have them raw, like with salt and
No, my mom
like
did that.
Italian seasoning, that sort. Yeah.
My mom did that all the time.
Cucumbers and tomatoes with fat-free Italian dressing. That is absolutely 100% free food. That was one of my niece's things when she was in her early teens. She, like most type 1 diabetics, had a lot of trouble, rebelling. And that was one of the things that we were able to encourage her to consume instead of other things.
You do not want to know what we had in the early 2000s and 90s.
Oh,
growing up.
Oh, I bet I could guess.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can. And there are other family members that
I feel better for future gens because we're starting to learn about that.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let us just say double digit and then some A1C. Which was not my niece; it was another family member, but it was pointing to that and saying, perhaps you would like to be a little more conscientious about it and not have all of these things happen. Because there was someone else in the family who had an A1C of like 16.
Yeah. No, I have a genetic proclivity towards it, but also I'm pre-diabetic, so not full diabetic yet. So I'm trying to avoid that,
That's
Right.
me. I'm
Yes,
trying to be a little more proactive because I'm pre-inclined, but not there yet. So let's not get there.
Exactly. Technically, I might be in the diabetic zone. Haven't had a blood test in a while, but it's like in the 6 range, so it's not like deadly serious diabetes.
It's not 16.
Yeah.
I was gobsmacked when I heard that number.
Yeah, Orion, I'm just waking up, so I'm waiting until coffee kicks in.
Okay. Are we being too serious here? Okay.
No, I think he's got his camera off.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I still have the offline screen.
Refresh.
Refresh.
Did. And there, did it again. It took about three refreshes to get there.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't have stream tonight, so I'm
Yeah, that happened.
Now, I woke up and rushed in here.
Well, we're glad you made it nonetheless.
Yes, indeed.
We hung out.
We kind of
Yeah,
expected it, and we did chores. So no
we
muss,
got
no
things
fuss.
rolling. Yep, exactly. You got us suitably trained. Mostly.
Is that an Annie? You do know that there are invites out.
Well, we probably should.
Yeah, I need
transfer.
Yeah, I need to give up the command because
give it back over.
Give it back over. How do I do that again? Invite
click
text.
on. Yeah, and then click on him and just make him party leader.
First, he has to accept it.
Yeah, give me just a sec. Try it again. Try accepting again. You're good, Crazy.
Okay.
There's the Ski K. Good to see you, Ski K.
All right. Now you can invite me again.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, I will be back in just a sec.
Mm-hmm. How could my poor little tune be starving? I just fed her.
Very, very easily.
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose so. Too many carbs, all the spaghetti.
Uh-huh. Said.
Oh, it's a good thing we don't talk about food around here.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, you know.
I made pho the other night.
I have the makings for it, so I could, toss some together.
Turned out pretty good. Well, it wasn't pho. It wasn't. It was actually more like ramen. Hang on a minute. Damn, it's that night.
It is.
So invites are out. Annie and Carubia.
Kirby is on the phone again.
Ah, okay.
Leave the party. Okay, get an invite, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boo.
Hey, Kevin.
Buenos howdies.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
I agree.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be there when it's bedtime.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I went to bed at 8 and woke up at 10 this morning. I mean, 8 p.m. last night and then 10 o'clock this morning. And I'm still jumping on the walls, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my...
Skike left.
That's what ask what we needed.
You'd
I
what?
think he got dumped.
I was supposed to ask him what he needed.
Hmm?
He needed something, I think. I don't know.
Oh. Oh, the internet crashed. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I thought he had an
Mhm.
issue.
Okay. And Sevicas, how are you?
Okay, so what we up to?
About 5'8".
I was gonna say, yeah, I took that one right out of my head. I was, bog standard 6'2".
Hmm.
Admittedly, I'm probably closer to 5'10" now than 5'11" because of spinal compression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is just it. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm closer to 6'1", but
Yeah, after 6 it's all just change.
it is. After 6 foot, it's all just, chump change.
Now you're like 6'5", and it's like,
Who's gonna quibble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably the shortest person here, so.
I don't know.
5'6".
No comment.
Good day, Papa.
See? I'm the shortest person here.
Welcome
Damn
back,
it.
Papa.
Hey, Papa. Yeah, but you can get all the stuff that I can't reach.
My sister's like 5'1".
I think Sparks is what, 5'2", 5'3".
My mom was 5'2".
Yeah, I got you all beat. My
5'4".
grandmother, my maternal
Hey, Papa.
grandmother, is 4'11".
Okay. Yeah, my mom, my sister is 5'2" and a half because she just stressed that the half part. My mom is like either 5'4" or 5'5".
Wow.
How was the stream tonight, Papa? Yeah, I woke up at 3 o'clock, reset my alarm to sleep for another hour, and woke up about 5:30.
Yeah, it's
Whoopsies.
my fault, Papa.
Yep, we're blaming
was
Caribbean tonight.
Yep. I take full responsibility.
Dang it.
How obnoxious is this door? Oh,
It's a door. Pretty obnoxious.
no, that ain't gonna work.
Is your internet completely crashing, Skk, or are you just losing connection to the server? Homemade pizza made of Texas toast. Have you talked to your doctor, Pawpaw? Chest pain is not a good sign. Okay. As long as I've said it's nothing to do with your heart. We worry about you, Pawpaw.
Trust me, that's why I've been in there a couple of times this last, 6 weeks?
Wonder if it's just kidney stones.
It could be nothing like that at all. It could just be anxiety, you know?
Could be. Yep.
Because that causes chest tightness in some people.
Anxiety?
A
I
lot
don't
of
have
people.
anxiety.
Pa!
Ah!
Papa,
What's
come
this
here.
anxiety that you speak of?
Come here, Papa. Asking for you.
I would
I
have
actually-
to download 7 days again.
I actually do have
Oh.
something for you, Pa.
Not that it actually would take long. The internet here is like 300 down and like 20 up. It wouldn't take me that long.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the heck with it. I'll throw it up in the downloads, and if I don't do it tonight, I'll. Because it's way better than my other internet. My internet, at my parents is like 70. No. Well, we're supposed to get 70 down, and it was only 5 up.
Oh.
So the internet here is better. But yeah, it's been off and on like it usually is, but it's been persistent today, just on the right side of my chest, specifically my right side.
Mm-hmm.
And it just.
How high up and how?
It's like center chest, just directly underneath.
Rib cage.
Yeah, like right there on my right side.
Yeah,
Like the top of my ribs.
It sounds like kidney stones.
I mean, I'm going to be 33 in a couple weeks, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh.
But
Top of your ribs or
see
the
now,
bottom of your ribs?
What was that?
Top of your ribs, like up by the collarbone, or bottom
Yeah,
of your
it's
ribs?
up towards the top.
Okay.
Close to my
could be a pulled
collarbone.
muscle too.
Yeah.
That could be also be
Yeah.
a nerve pinch as well, and that would not show up on any imaging.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too, because I went originally to my doctor because phone, shut up. I was going originally for my doctor because of the numbness on my left side, and then they did all the tests. They're like, your heart is actually healthy considering all the problems you're having. I'm like, oh, well, at least that's good.
That sounds like nerves to me.
Yeah.
I've had that in the past when it was just pinched from inflammation.
Yeah.
And
Stress,
honestly,
anxiety doesn't help.
Papa, we're both big men, and I recently pulled muscles in my sleep, twisting.
Oh, I have to pull muscles getting up out of the bed.
Yeah.
The bed here is on the floor. I'm not easy getting up out of the chair, let alone off the floor.
Yeah. Could be
But,
pulled muscle, and it could also be
Exactly.
nerves too. So.
Well, I mean, the nerves and anxiety, I can understand that considering what's been going on lately. So.
Yeah, I know you struggle, man.
Well,
I'd
like
be pretty
Tex
screwed
says,
without
as
my
long as you
father.
keep.
Yeah. It's just, just sucks when nobody gives you time to find somebody else to take over their portion of the lease, and he just leaves and gives you the key and doesn't even pay rent.
We've been doing a lot with the
Go
castle.
to basic training, so.
We've been doing a lot with the castle, Skike. We're making progress.
It's our big castle. It's like the very first one I ever played with you guys, and you had the whole garage underneath of it. That was where I met Dragoness.
This is basically the same build.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the very first build because, like I said, that was when I was still on my laptop, and it was the first server I ever got on was with you, and then I met Dragoness through you.
And we never heard from you again.
Yep, that's how it is.
Yep.
Under bigger and better people.
Fox.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't want anything to do with us. No, I'm only kidding.
No, she asks. The last time I saw her, she
Well, no,
said hi.
The whole alcoholics here just needed a break. There was just too much bickering and.
Yeah, they're not
that
doing
back and
multiplayer
forth.
currently, so.
Yeah, if you can see the video of the stream.
A parody.
It's hard to tell because we've got better blocks now to work with.
Well, that's what I mean. The more we've done the builds with you, the more they've advanced the building, and it's just like now we have to outdo what we've already done.
Not necessarily outdo, but
we could do it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time
I saw you guys.
Go on.
I was just gonna say I saw you guys talk about Annie's windows, and I even agreed. I didn't type it in chat, but I was like, those are really pretty.
Andy, did something happen over here?
Nothing. Nope. Nothing happened over
She
there.
was
Didn't see anything.
She's channeling me. You left her alone with a
frames.
paintbrush.
Yep.
What is killing my frames over here?
That's why you don't leave me alone with a paintbrush. It will turn into an old woman's house.
Paint and also trees.
Yep.
Pick your pick.
And
Okay.
don't even mention spikes. And Draconis, it's actually going pretty good. I got a really late start. I didn't start streaming until after 5:30. I overslept. Still a little bit froggy tonight.
How's the froggy? Okay.
Mention spikes and things go silent. Aha.
Well, I'm using my head. I'm not using my snowball anymore. I'm using the headset mic, so I didn't want to. Yeah, I had to mute because I don't want to. When everybody's here.
Actually, the headphone mic, if you're using that right now, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it always sounded better. It was just on streams and stuff. I had to, bring up the gain a little bit and all that.
Well, no gain, no pain.
Plus, I'm in an apartment. I really shouldn't be yelling as much as I used to.
Oh.
Well, there
what's
is
funny
that.
This apartment has this complex. It's like one big building has 4 apartments on one side and we're on the other. We're the only ones on this side of the apartment complex. The other 3 apartments right near us aren't even rented yet. Which probably around me, you probably don't want to rent around me.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they've already been above us renovating. I'm like, can you not?
That is the joy about my unit, actually.
The only thing is,
because
this was the only apartment I could find that was $750 a month with 1 utility.
Where is that?
Because the only utility we pay is, oh god, electric. And our electric bill hasn't been over $65 since I've been here.
You don't even want to know what mine is.
Yeah, my parents get angry when I tell them our electric bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Our water here is cheap, but the electric is, oh boy.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, we don't pay that.
Where did I put it?
I mean, heck, I opened because I've been getting because back home the post office was messing up and just they would see the first 2 letters of my name and throw my father's mail to me. And I was getting their internet bill and I opened it one day just to be curious. I'm like, no. Their bill was like $108. I'm like, we only pay $48. I'm like, oh my god.
Dad pays about $220.
There it is.
And the sad part is they only have internet. I don't understand why it's
Oh
time
yeah,
Warner
we
Cable
had the full
to
deal,
sell
but like
Spectrum.
Why I gave up cable.
We
It's
gave
like
up that when I was in high
ludicrously
school.
insane. Like just
They haven't had a
no.
house phone since I was in like 9th grade.
I'm trying to get rid of cable. Just like, but, no buts. Get rid of it.
Nope.
He says like, hold my hand and do it for me.
Cut it years ago.
My father and stepmother watch way too much TV to get rid of cable.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't watch TV. I watch an enormous amount of TV while I work, but I don't have cable. And I called to cut my cable, and the cable lady was like, "Oh, well, let me renegotiate your bill." And I says, "You've done this a couple of years now, and I don't think you're going to be able to negotiate this any lower than it is." "Oh, I can get it lower. Just trust me." I'm sure you knock yourself out. She came back, and I was just about ready to hand her the spoon to eat her crow with, and she picked it up on her own. She apologized profusely because she could not lower the bill anymore, and asked me Something about when I could drop off the hardware. Yeah.
Like I told you.
Yeah. And at that time, for basic cable, I was paying almost $75 a month for basic.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, dang it.
Like I've always said, the one good thing, like the price isn't that bad here. And the other thing I like about this apartment is you're not far from the center of the little town we're in, so nothing is really that far away.
No, that is nice.
I mean, we got a Dollar Tree and a laundromat right across the street. So.
Ooh, nice.
What do you need help with, Kiki?
I mean, they already know me already. I come in there like, "Where's your boyfriend?" I'm like, "Not with me."
Kidoki, I'll be right there. As soon as my frames pick up, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, that's a known bug.
Low frames, it's a feature.
Oh yeah.
No, 7 days to die. It's a bug.
It's a straight up bug.
Yeah.
It's not sugar-coated.
Yeah, don't scare them. It's a bug.
Don't sugarcoat the fun games.
Yeah, don't sugarcoat it.
Well, I was sitting at like 160, and then all of a sudden I'm down at like 30.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait until it drops to 5 or 6. So
Yeah.
Oh, like
it doesn't.
Used to do every time you look east, it would drop it to like 4.
Well,
Yeah,
this one,
that's-
this one, there's no real explanation on why it's dropping like that. But it'll do that for about 5 minutes, then go away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm not peaking on my CPU usage anymore, so it's not that.
Does this meet your approval, Annie?
Yes, it
I
does.
gotta go through
Okay.
Amazon and save some fans for later purchases. That just reminded me, I actually completely forgot about that.
You're purchasing things for your fans?
Because the original CPU cooler in this Dragon S switched out and put something better in it. I have the original, but the difference between that and this one is this cooler I can just get another fan and attach it, and the fan that's in this one is starting to go. It makes a lot of noise in the morning, and then it just after a while of running, it'll stop making noise.
Ah.
I mean, granted, this thing's 9 years old already.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe that. I didn't think I had it for that long.
I finally broke down and got a, well, didn't break down. I finally got access to purchasing a PS5. And that thing is loud.
Yeah, I'm sure.
My boyfriend's laptop is loud. Sometimes because he's in what was his brother's room now on his laptop, and there's sometimes as soon as you walk out the bedroom door, you can hear it. I'm like, God, and my computer's quiet.
Good
Well,
laptops do that.
How?
Mm.
They're good
Yeah,
for two
his brother
things:
actually
portable
left
gaming
us.
and annoying everybody around you.
His brother actually left us his computer. It needs to be upgraded because of it's an iBuy power, but it's got decent stuff.
Well, the iBuy Power is a pretty good computer, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it just we would need to put more RAM in it, and this CPU is like an i3, and it needs a hard drive because it only has an SSD in it.
Oh.
The graphics card is okay because it's a 1650, so it just needs odds and ends stuff put in it. If I could get another monitor, he told me I'll just use it as a second computer in here for right now, because then there'd be less on this one.
Oh, Crazy, you want me like pick you up and take you out of the area?
Oh boy.
And what am I sitting at now? It's a little faster.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm up at over 100 now. I'm fine.
Okay. Nice beard.
The FPS gods have smiled upon you.
Yay. Speaking of brothers, by the way, I gave most of my parts to my brother. So, and you technically, helped out with him too.
Yeah.
Because now we're gonna be able to play together. And
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. We haven't bonded over video games in a long time.
Oh,
That's
nice.
nice.
Cool.
I try and bond with games with boyfriend. All he wants to be addicted to is Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Comes home and that's all I hear. I can hear it all the way from the bedroom. I'm like, I can hear that stuff in my sleep, right? It's okay though. He comes home, I let him do what he wants, and then he's like, pick something else. There's a whole bunch of other games, please. The same thing over and over.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, no. I mean, I only have, 4,000 hours in this game because between you and Dragoness?
Oh.
Actually, I can look right now. 4,236 hours. That's the only game I have a lot of hours in.
My only second is Minecraft. And that's still around 16,000 hours.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, I've got 2,800 hours in Elden Ring alone. I love
more
that
in
game.
Elden Ring in the past year than I have in all of the years we played 7 days.
You've never played Team Fortress? Aha. How are you doing tonight, Dragon Lord?
Oh, I almost have 100 hours in Sons of the Forest. I have 91 so far.
How are you liking that?
Yeah.
I don't really have that many complaints about it. If I do, they're little, very minor things, but that's just me. Because if mechanics start to annoy me, I get annoyed. But the most recent update, they've added a lot of stuff and reworked a lot of stuff. So it's really getting good.
Can you go over to the main level of the castle to the front? There's a floor that you can upgrade. It's painted red.
I've never played the original Forest. I mean, I played it, but I never really got very far in it. So I've only gone from a little bit of that to this game.
Yeah, original Forest feels kind of like a prototype to their second one. So I've heard. I haven't played either of them.
Yeah. I don't even remember how I got this. I don't know if I paid for Sons of the Forest or someone gifted it to me. It was one of the two. I wouldn't have bought it.
You've never played Team Fortress?
You're not much.
No.
Cheaters.
I've never
played it back
in
in 2007, 2008. But no.
That's what I was going to ask. Last time I looked at Team Fortress, it was almost all cheaters.
Yep, that's all I hear him complaining about out there. I'll walk out and he's getting all mad. I'm like, cheaters again? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, well then get off and find something more enjoyable.
He's like,
would you like to go for a walk?
Try something simple like Elden Ring. Simple and easy. Nice relaxing time.
You hyped for the expansion?
I was the one that...
Go ahead.
I couldn't hear what Crazy was... I can hear only one voice at a time, so Pawpaw then Crazy.
Okay.
Oh, no, I was just saying, I remember you were the one that said I should play Elden Ring at one point.
Was I trolling you?
No, I don't think you were trolling me. I think you were serious.
Might have. But
Well,
back in the recommendation, but
so what were you saying, Crazy?
You hyped for the new expansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually purchased it twice. Once for the PS5, once for PC. Well, one thing about Elden Ring is it is tough but fair. Unlike Liza P, where it's just unfair.
It's so pretty though.
It is very pretty. Having not played either one of them much yet, but I will get my grubby's mitts into Elden Ring at some point.
Yeah, I ain't getting another SSD because I'm out of space.
I just need a game controller. It's gonna play much better with that, I think, than with a keyboard.
Yeah, you don't want to play it on keyboard.
Yeah.
Unless you're a pro.
You know what? I'm a bit of a masochist, so I'm gonna try on the keyboard first. Then
I
get
did. I did. I played for several hours with a keyboard. I got halfway through the tutorial.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, give me a gamepad. This is going to be a game that's going to play better on a gamepad.
Yeah.
Yeah, those type of games do, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And once you get the controller down, it's better. Learning Elden Ring with the controller is still a learning process.
You still have the Tartarus, do you not? Or does Sparks have that?
No, I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably could use that. I didn't think about that. It might work just as well as a game controller.
Final Fantasy 14 has your attention right now?
Ooh, yeah, I'm trying to ignore that one.
Yeah, I have a couple friends playing that. I have ceased to play that for now. Not mad with it, just wasn't feeling it anymore. Also, my only controller I have is like an old Xbox 360 controller.
That's all you really need for Elden Ring.
Alright.
Just a controller of some sort.
Yeah, it's USB, so not wireless, so that works too.
Yep. Actually, the hardest part with playing it on PS4 is the buttons are different than the Xbox controller.
I suppose there's innate things for Windows because Microsoft makes Xbox.
I was using my PS4 controller for things until my boyfriend stole it for Team Fortress 2.
Oh, so that's the real issue. Yeah,
so that's the crux of it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the truth comes out.
He's like, I heard him from the other room. He's like, I can hear you. I'm like, nah, go back to your game.
You hear nothing.
You hear nothing. Play with your cannibal children.
Well, you don't really want him playing with himself. Well, unless you're there.
No.
You're not going to break the pawpaw. Remember, we have rules about this. Do not break the pawpaw.
Oh, give me some time.
I just heard from the room what's going on. I'm like, nothing.
It actually, well, it has been a hot minute.
All right, fine. Sorry, Pa, you're on your own.
Have fun, Papa.
Good luck.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. I gotta try and call dentist's office to get him an appointment. So
fun times.
I hear you on that one.
He has like 3 teeth that need to get done. And given his old family situation, nobody ever took him to the dentist, so I got him health insurance finally, so I gotta call 2 places and see if they'll help him.
All the best of luck.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of luck and.
Yeah, good luck.
Luckily, I found it funny because when I called the lady about it, she's like, "Okay, we can find him doctors." I'm like, "I'm cave prepared." She's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Yeah, I would like the same as mine and the same doctor." She's like, "Okay, that's easy then." Rules are made to be broken. Yeah, I learned that. What the alcoholics do? They break things.
Uh-huh.
We wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Lately, what I've been trying to do is see through insurance if they'll cover a I wouldn't use it all the time, just if needed to get around town as a little motorized mobility scooter.
Actually, you need to tell them that you will use it all the time. That is how to get insurance to pay for it.
Exactly, that you need it.
Because that's another reason I popped in, because I know you brought it up the other day to me, but I meant to just pop in and just bring it up now while I'm sitting here.
Yep. Tell them that you do need it or you really can't get out and about. And
oh, it'd help me to give it to my doctor, because my doctor's almost a mile walk.
Yeah. And
well, let your boyfriend know as well so that he can help keep it up. Or get it up. I'm sure he can do that.
Breathe, Pa. Breathe. Breathe, Pa.
This is the wrong channel, so I'm trying to keep my mouth shut.
In, out, repeat.
Pete, you can do it, Pa. You can.
You
got this.
I'm still limber. I was just streaming, and I'm not nowhere near PG.
I would hope you're limber with 2 boyfriends.
Well, only one's local. The other one's in Texas. The other one's currently sick with bronchitis again.
Again, oh no.
That boy gets it. He has asthma and allergies really bad, and he gets bronchitis like at the snap of a finger.
Oh, yeah.
So he's just
tough,
dealing with that again.
I suppose it's better than getting pneumonia at the snap of a finger, but yeah,
That was-
bad.
Yeah, it still knocks him for a loop though, because he has to end up doing treatments and everything else.
I used to get it every fall, like every fall.
Yep, my sister was getting she's had pneumonia like 4 times. And bronchitis all the time. She's now on oxygen. Well, former smoker.
I had bronchitis like in 2017 really badly, and just my breathing issues and coughing have just never gone away since then.
Yep.
I'm at the point where I have 2 inhalers. One is an emergency one, and one is just to do every day.
How are you doing tonight, Sebicas? And we've got an incoming ad break.
Oh no.
Eep, eep.
Fate is ensue.
Awesome. Yes. Text CK
Huh?
to invite.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Skike. Caveman needs one too.
I feel so invited now.
Yay! Welcome to the cool club.
Well,
yeah, it's just been. I haven't really even been much in even Dragon S's like streams lately, just to talk, because I've just been taking personal stuff and trying to get that done. I'm still waiting for SSI to call me and let me know what's going on with that.
Well, it sounds like things are going pretty well right now.
The sad part is they seem to be going quicker here than they ever did in New York, which is kind of puzzling me.
Actually, no.
It isn't. That's a state-by-state thing, and some places are just faster than others. You know, but
how long ago did you apply?
I applied not long, or for what, the SSI part? It was like, oh god.
Not that long ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Papa,
long ago, like a month
yeah,
or two
Papa
ago.
Papa has gone through, because it took me 2 years and I forget how many months. It took Elle over 4 years to get SSDI. And that was after he was already 100% certified disabled by the VA.
Yeah. It just
And
took
let us
me over.
classify, and let us clarify the difference, though. We're talking also SSDI versus SSI, and
True.
they are different animals completely.
True. But
And it should not have
still.
taken him that long.
Oh no. Well, about halfway through his was when they passed the, if you are disabled, if you're certified by the VA, then Social Security will accept that and you're fully disabled.
Exactly.
But that was about halfway through his, so he had to go through the whole judge, two administrative law judges and boggling out. Yeah.
It mucks up the works.
Mine was not terribly complicated. It just took a while.
Mine just had to be. Go ahead.
Mine's been almost 2.5 years now, and I still haven't seen a penny of the back pay.
Wow.
Although I have to say, when Elle did get his back pay, it was respectable.
Mine was 2.5 years. I didn't see any of my back pay, and it was just paperwork after paperwork after paperwork after paperwork. Doctor after doctor after doctor.
Yeah, I originally tried
and
for
appeal after
disability,
appeal after appeal.
but
So
they said I didn't put enough in to working enough to qualify for that. So they're like, but there's other things you might get. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you applied
and it's
for
not
SS.
something I want either. It's just something it's not a want. It's kind of a, at this point, it's a I
need to
really
have.
don't have
It
a
was
choice.
a need. Well, this was it. It was a need. I couldn't function. So I get you. And you'll get there, Paul. You've got the community.
Well, I worked 4 days at Walmart, and I only managed to do 4 days before the last day. I was to the point of literally holding myself up on the apparel racks because I couldn't stand at all. And they're like, he's like, well, you're not really doing what we asked. I'm like, would you like me to fall over at this point? Because I can't stand. And then I went in with a cane the next day, and they're like, "That's a safety hazard. You can't work. Could you put it away?" I'm like, "No."
Can they
They're
even
like,
tell you to do that?
Yes, they told me either put it away or go home.
Oh,
no, I'm talking legally. Can they tell you to do that?
Yes,
Depends
because
on
I had to have.
Depends on the job description.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to be a cart pusher, but I couldn't do it. So they basically had me standing at the registers, trying to be nice to people.
Huh.
Well, and that you should have been able to keep the cane.
I had to get an accommodation. I had to do a claim and everything else in order to even get it.
Yeah, I know.
And it was taking so long, and they were like, "Do you want to actually work?" I'm like, "Well."
I actually advocated for a lot of patients who had more interesting challenges than mine.
The sad part is the human resources woman, when she told me, she told me the sad part is, even when I went back, because they told me, go back to her and talk to her about it and she'll help you. I went back there, I told her what I was there for. She's like, I've never done a claim before. I'm like, oh, great.
This is encouraging.
So, but the thing is, when I told her I couldn't do it anymore and all that, she actually didn't want me to go. Like, she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, you are a joy. She's like, I love your attitude and just your presence. She's like, I don't want you to leave. And she's like, and I said, I'm like, and I was honest with her. I'm like, are you being genuine, or is this just to keep me for the company? And she's like, and she kind of looked to make sure nobody was around. She leaned towards me. She's like, no, I'm being genuine. I don't want you to go. She's like, I think you would be perfect here. Just your attitude alone, just how nice you are. She's like, I think you would be great here. I don't want you to go. And she almost started crying. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. You don't have a position for me.
Yeah, that's...
You heard a screamer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
But I didn't even scream yet.
Gosh.
Oh,
I can
that's
fix
what the
that.
boyfriends are for.
I almost no, because I almost just no.
Yeah.
I
Behave
didn't
yourself.
think. I forgot where I was, and I almost yelled, "Hun, can you help with that?"
Tex, this is a PG stream.
Uh-huh.
Need I remind you?
One of these
I
days,
don't
he's
see
gonna
what
say
the-
something non-PG, and you're
Oh,
gonna
trust
regret
me,
it.
there's been times I've slipped cursing in here, nobody's caught it, and I felt bad for just even letting it slip.
Oh,
Oh,
occasionally it
some of us
happens,
have
but-
caught it. We just don't say anything because
When
We've
bring
done
attention
it.
to it. Yeah, that too.
why draw attention to it?
Well, it's... Unfortunately, I never go to anything. Sweet,
Exactly.
sweet innocent little
Draconis.
me.
That's the problem.
Yeah, the only time I ever mention it is when it's repetitive and it needs to be, then it's just the casual language.
Mm-hmm.
I pull my cap out. Language.
Well,
Use your voice or something, yeah.
The thing to keep in mind, the thing that I'm aiming for isn't perfection. It is people making the attempt.
Yeah, the mindfulness.
The mindfulness of it. So
Exactly.
mistakes are going to be made.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
just hard for me to be good when I'm in Dragoness's stream or my own or other friends' streams, and then I come here and it's like I have to have some.
The switch
some
isn't
control.
instantaneous. I get it.
Well, you'll
Oh,
definitely know when I'm
gosh.
making the attempt. I'll be sitting there holding my breath with my eyes turning blue, going, "I'm behaving. I'm behaving."
That's what I
Exactly
do.
right.
If you could see the
I'm a
camera,
good
if I had
girl.
a camera on, you'd see me just sitting here, just like, nope. I'm
Oh.
going to be good.
Yes, indeed.
And it's not like I would ever taunt Pawpaw.
Of
No.
course
Oh, none
not.
of the, no, not even, no. You don't taunt me, Dragoness doesn't, no one ever does that.
Exactly.
Say whatever on my stream. You don't want me on your stream, trust me. I'm surprised I have a Twitch left.
You missed something good. What did you miss, Evil
Oh,
Jeff?
honey, we still have your glorious.
Oh my God, squeal.
Clip. Yes, we do.
Oh, being chased by the penis beast.
Yes.
Typical monster.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh God, I forgot that. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Delightful.
It
never
was
saw that one.
wonderous.
You never saw that one?
Oh my
Oh.
God. Get the clip. Get
That
the
is-
clip.
That is glorious.
Yes,
Second
the
phase,
clip.
Dragon Lord.
Hang on a minute.
Yes.
God, I haven't
Oh,
touched
for
this game in
this,
so
I'll
long. What are
even
my
even
controls?
get the stream. Let me
Yes.
log my computer in.
Yes, Caveman needs to see the typical monster go after
Oh my
Papa.
God.
The hentai tentacle beast.
Oh, it's a matter of finding it, really. Oh,
That's
no.
the thing,
Actually,
and it's
well,
so hard to find it.
Wait.
No, it's not.
I'm connecting. Hang on. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Oh, darling, you must wait for me.
What level am I in this? I don't
For
even
I
know.
will tickle you,
Two.
Papa, behind the ears and under the chin.
I am
Where do I want
level 12.
to put that? I'm going to put it in public links. I'll still play it on chat, or in stream, but
Where?
Oh, hello.
there it is in public links.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, so let's go over here.
Somebody just ran past me. I don't know who it was.
Do that.
Tea.
That. I want Discord.
Ah, it's Andrew.
Yeah, it's
well,
low. I'm sorry.
You hang around for a couple of hordes, and you too will be level 50.
Yep, this is definitely different than the last time I was here.
We got how many levels did you get, Caveman? 30 something
32, 33, something like that.
Oh,
in one horde.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this up on stream because
Y'all
I
ready?
remember this.
Oh,
No,
yes.
I
Yeah, I
still
remember
don't
now.
have. I still don't have the stream yet. Okay, now I'm ready. Yep, I'm
Okay.
in.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute Discord just to watch it on his end because I'm lazy.
Use the stairwell.
Uh-oh.
Oh my sweet Jesus!
My God, I'd forgotten about that.
Gonna stay out here. Oh, the head top! Later in the stairwell. I think I peed. Use the stairwell.
Uh-oh.
Oh my sweet Jesus! So Paul's gonna stay out here.
I can't breathe. Oh God.
Oh, the head
Oxygen.
top! Later in the
Oh my
stairwell.
God.
I think I peed.
And all through that whole thing, I was doing my utmost best to not curse or say anything.
Well, and that
Sad part.
genuinely scared you too.
Yes, that was genuine fear, and I was trying not to let anything slip the whole time while screaming. Oh my
I
God.
loved those swords. Those swords were so cool.
Yep.
Oh, it's like I was like background. Yeah. So it's in the state. Oh. Bye, Paul.
Oh God.
Mutant octopus. Uh-huh. They look like a penis beast to me.
The dancing penis, yes.
Yep.
This mod's the best though, because it's got the banana hammocks.
Yeah.
Well, except that after that, there was the actual dancing penis beast
Mhm.
in No Man's
God, yes.
Sky,
Oh,
which,
yeah.
which we named for Papa. We named it Nightmare Fuel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was my very first expedition.
Nightmare Fuel, you saw me in a dress?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, I have, actually.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
you have, because I've been in a dress and a wig on stream before.
And as far as, that is hardly Nightmare Fuel.
Mhm.
Yeah, you looked fine as far as I was concerned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's-
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That one didn't last long because I hung it up one time and it fell, and I was like, well, this is a mangled mess now.
Mhm.
Well, there are videos on how to save them. You know that, right, Papa?
Yeah.
Oh, that poor wig. Fiddle 6.
Ow, that's offensive. That's offensive.
Your DMs are always open. Uh-huh.
Hold on, Skiki. I think I got a cure for that.
Oh, bloody.
Oh, wait, that's over there. Never mind.
That'll help, Skiki.
No,
My
Fox
screen
is
looks
you.
a bit skewed.
It's all you, Fox. It's all you.
Oh, no, it is squished in on the sides.
Oh. Is it really? Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It sort of reversed letterboxed.
Stream couldn't handle my screams of terror.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't.
So ultimately what you're saying is that it's Paw's fault.
Yep, I
Yep.
take blame.
And Fox's fault, too.
Hang on a minute. Let me reset the capture card.
Oh, computer, you do not like this base. It just went to like 28 FPS. Yay, 7 days. I missed you.
Well, we have missed you, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, there's that one room I gotta go visit.
Papa, what are you doing, Papa? I'm concerned.
The one room in base the last time. I think that was another reason why I stopped doing 7 days.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It also didn't help. Like a couple months ago, I was going through clips and found one with him in it, and kind of sat here and bawled for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, because at first it didn't dawn on me who it was, and then I heard the voice. I'm like, and I'm just gonna sit here and cry.
Yeah, I'm done now. Yeah. Exactly.
We all have done that.
I think that was why I kind of, because I noticed I didn't come. It wasn't even just the move or just anything else. It was just after that it wasn't anybody's fault. I just stopped coming on here because I think it hit me really badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry's death. I had to pull back a lot after that. And it's taken time to get back into actually watching streams.
Yeah.
It's just an energy level.
Mm-hmm.
Energy? What's that? I've heard of that.
I know. And people
It's that
process
thing we don't have.
Yeah.
Okay, now where's my mouse?
Oh God.
It's over there.
Somewhere over there.
There we go.
The computer's just like, no more shit.
Even the computer is terrified of the tentacle monster.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it's actually kind of soothing just sitting up here. Maybe this is actually kind of what I needed too.
Well, you're always welcome on here. I mean, you don't even have to do anything.
Yeah. We just need you around.
I'm not
hear
doing
your
anything.
voice and being with us.
Yeah, a lot of it's just the company.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you're our Papa.
Yeah. I'm still a little sad I can't just sledge Papa across the map anymore.
Yeah.
Yay, the feature's gone. I mean, oh.
Hi.
Papa, you
rude.
Yeah, and
You
Fox.
liked it, Papa.
Fox,
We liked
that
it, you
is
know it.
actually, I think it ended up being an OBS problem doing that.
Yeah, it looks like an OBS kind of problem.
Yeah, where it's kind of the screen is skewed, like it's been pushed up and pushed through the bottom. Ew. I'm still not quite awake.
Gosh, what a thought.
Oh.
Well, we won't hold it against you.
No. I mean, in my old age, I don't even make it past like 10 anymore.
We'll hold it against Pawpaw.
Yeah,
and
Papa, honey?
And what are you talking about, old age, son?
Boy.
You ain't.
Child.
I mean, that was actually one of the, before I moved here, I had warned him extensively. I'm like, you're not going to like me during the winter time or when I'm in pain. I'm just warning you now. I'm like, and I don't intend to, but I get extremely cranky. I'm like, just a warning. But no,
I can totally relate. Go ahead.
Papa
I know,
gets
I was just
cranky.
gonna say, even my dad, I was talking to him the other day and just telling him how nice, how like Jason's been to me, and if it wasn't for him, there's been a lot of times I couldn't even get up and move around, or just straighten myself up in general. And my dad's like, please thank him, because they were worried about me leaving, but they're like, we see you're being taken care of, and that makes us happy.
No, that is good.
That's good.
Yeah, that makes us happy.
No,
Oh
he's.
boy, yes.
I mean, The only thing I'm worried about is the rent and stuff. And he's told me, he's like, you don't have to work if you can't work. He's like, if I have to get 2 jobs or more, he's like, I will to keep you here in this house. So I don't want that, but
Well, there are.
What was that?
and it's
Some song. Can't always get what you want.
yeah.
But you always get what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Exactly.
hard after everything, all the relationships, and it's. I told him, I'm like, I'm just still not used to being with somebody anymore, like in person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I don't know. I keep talking because it's just gonna start crying if I keep talking about it.
Oh.
Well,
That's
we love
okay.
you,
We
You
love you, Papa.
You shared the stream with your stepson?
Oh God.
You poor child.
Oh, this stream is fine. Just don't share mine. The child randomly screaming.
Yeah, the problem was you needed to adjust your eyes, Fox. How to empty what, Skike? You think you want ice cream? Uh-huh.
You know, I think you still have gelato in the freezer.
I do. And you know, that yogurt that I got, I really don't like. Any of it. The Chibi and a couple of others. I don't like Greek yogurt. And I ended up getting all Greek yogurt.
Any ice cream we get lately, if I do get it, has been from the local farmers market here.
Yeah, that would be good.
I've been getting really close with those people
Mm.
because we go in there all the time, and
That's
they're
not
a
a
really
bad
nice
thing.
couple. Well, no, they're a really nice older couple too. They actually just purchased a newer building to be able to do different classes and actually do cooking classes in the building. They got like $125,000 grant added to their building because they've been doing so much for them, and they only opened like this long before I came here. So
super nice.
But I had a problem a couple weeks ago with my card. It wouldn't go through, and I had like a bag of like 80 something bucks worth of food, and of course no one's ever in there until I go in there, and then a line starts forming because why not?
Reasons.
Exactly,
The
Wildcats.
owner kind of leans over and he's like, "Just take the bag home." He's like, "Just leave your number and just take the bag." I'm like, "No, I don't want." He's like, "You're here all the time. Just I'll call you if the card works."
Welcome to smaller communities.
Well, Wildcats, have you actually heard Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Southern Cross?
Oh God, I love that song.
It's an amazing song. Yeah.
My mom went to see Crosby, Stills, and Nash a couple years ago, like 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you that's 10 years now?
I was going to say,
I mean,
that's
that's
more
more than a couple.
It's more than a couple, considering that a couple of those people aren't with us anymore.
Uh-huh.
That makes me cry. I'm gonna go curl up in a ball now.
Sorry.
Oh, just clearing houses for fun because my bike broke.
I mean, I graduated high school in like 2011.
You need someone to fix your bike?
Yeah, I need some parts to fix it.
Where you at?
I think I'm with Squeakgate, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You're not out in the wilds then.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we can fix you up.
Mm-hmm.
We got you covered. I like that better. Okay. All right. ADA covered. Just need to make it look pretty. Okay.
Well, like I said, Wildcats, that's one of those songs where it should be likable by almost anyone. Because the harmonies they had were amazing.
Yeah, it is. Lyrics.
Some better than others.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrics, harmony, tune, everything. That's just like the perfect package song.
Yeah.
I used to get made fun of because I only listened to like 80s music and back. Like, hey, at least you can understand what they were saying and it had meaning behind it.
There are
Apparently,
actually
haven't listened
some.
to the music I listen to.
Yeah. There's some really good bands out there now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just starting to get into Disturbed because I heard now he can actually sing.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, I'm like, why didn't you just start doing this before? I would have probably been into you a long time ago.
Probably because that's what the studios wanted them to do.
Probably.
Admittedly, I
That's
like that
usually
other
how it
stuff,
is.
but I also like his singing, so yeah, that's good.
I miss his older stuff, but I can understand why he doesn't do it anymore.
Oh yeah, that's gotta be heck on the voice.
That's why he stopped. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also because I follow the band on TikTok and stuff, and just seeing how they are with like mental health and stuff, I'm just like,
Yeah.
you got me even more now. Like, if these are things I had known a long time ago, I would have liked you a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at least another.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the lead singer's had an interest. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I may have him mixed up with someone else. Has had an interesting life.
I think David Draven has too. He's been dealing with a lot of mental issues and stuff like that.
I think he had
Abuse.
family issues too.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So
I can definitely tell with his what's it called? In the Fire, I think it's called. It's the one where he talks about
that stuff.
Monard.
Heaven and hell with suicide and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's I think the one that hit with me too was that one. I was like, okay, I get what you're about now.
Yeah, and don't ever listen to Korn, Daddy.
Korn's another good band I like.
Huh?
That's another band I like too.
Yeah.
Korn.
He has only performed that particular song once live. He will not perform. They will not perform that.
Yeah. I'll have to listen to that one now.
I would be careful with that one. That one's intense.
It's like, God, what's the Dream Theater one? I think they did it once in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, Monard.
Okay, not even 8 seconds in, and I'm just like, the hell?
Yeah. It's about him getting abused.
Oh.
It wasn't his dad. It was actually a friend of the family.
I know. Like, I can sympathize with that. Been there, done that.
Well, it's like Evanescence.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love her.
Well, with Daddy, they recorded it live, and he told them not to stop recording.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I can imagine how tough that was.
Yeah. Godsmack did Scars, which is deep and has whole foundation based on it. Nevermore Dreaming Neon Sheep is deep. Aha. You can't listen to that one? Yeah.
What was the one that Dream Theater did when one of them had a kid die? I don't know if it was sudden infant death or if it was something else, but it was...
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what Tears in Heaven was about.
Oh, well, yeah.
had trouble listening to it for the longest time. Yeah.
It wasn't Pull Me Under, was it?
Oh God, I broke it.
No. I don't, God, I don't know. It's been so many years.
It's one of my favorites, but
20 something years.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was before Ella and I got together when I was still living out east. We were friends, but we weren't dating. So it was sometime after 2000.
Papa, you're going to be responsible for cleaning up any tire marks or oil spots.
Oh,
Wait, they changed
Papa, you are really, really dicing with the devil hair.
That horn was never like that before. Wow, it's been a long time since I've been on this game. Annie can't hurt me. Annie can't hurt me.
Yeah, but if
Wannabe.
you want to get oil on that marble, boy, I tell you what. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the maybe not that way, but wanna bet.
Uh-huh.
Even Annie doesn't drive her car on the marble.
I'm here to watch this Bubba coming some kind of point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for an arrow to come from the building and just hit me in the head.
Exactly.
Turn you into a unicorn.
I've always wanted to be a unicorn.
Are you gonna smile diamonds and rainbows?
Yes.
Nice.
I produce
know-
rainbows when I wake up in the morning. Or was that terror when I haven't had coffee?
Car.
What?
They have rainbow swirl unicorn poop marshmallows someplace.
Yes, at Dollar Tree. I
Nice.
saw them. My boyfriend won't let me buy them. He's mean. We were at the register and I saw him and I grabbed him and showed him. And he's like, "You're a child, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yes, a 32-year-old child. Now I want marshmallows."
I don't
Dragon
remember
Lord.
where I saw them.
Dragon Lord, check out Polyphena. Or Polyphia. Polyphia is absolutely amazing.
Love them too.
Yeah.
For a mostly instrumental group, I was really blown away by their stuff.
My last practice, another of my colleagues and I shared a birthday.
Oh, you were about to ask about Polyphia? Yeah. We've got a friend who is a music reactor, and we're trying to talk them into reacting to Polyphia. Oh, go ahead, Beth.
What was I just saying? Brain.
Yeah.
Marshmallows.
Ice cream.
Yeah, after that.
Zombie? Oh, ow! 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 Ow, it hurts!
But does it hurt so good?
I mean, he was just laying on the other side of an electrical box. I smacked him with a frying pan, and he just turned around and hit me.
No.
And you didn't do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Down, boy. Oh, there's no floor in here. Excellent.
Oh, talking about one of my colleagues
Mm-hmm.
who was, for a while, he was the baby doctor at the practice. He was the youngest one of the bunch. He and I were born on the same day, some years apart. And went to his house for Halloween party one year. And mind, this was back in like 2001, 2. And so a lot of the old founding doctors were still around. The very conservative, very kind of tight-wound sorts. And he apparently played in an AC/DC cover band when he was in medical school. And so his Halloween costume was Angus Young. And we were talking about other, obscure things that our colleagues would not have encountered and grokked. And Dream Theater was another one of the ones that, yes, it took a couple of the rather esoteric folk who were, happened to be born on the same day. And, none of the colleagues got it, nor would they ever. That's okay. They did their thing, we did ours. But I did not know that he had played in an AC/DC cover band in medical school.
No, the ones that I really enjoy,
sort of a pediatric ophthalmologist.
Yeah, it's sort of in a similar vein, but not, is when, the kids that are half your age or younger, go sporting 70s t-shirts, 80s t-shirts. And this one kid in the tea shop that Sparks worked at one day comes strolling in from the campus because he was just, the tea shop's up the street from one of the colleges. And he had a Dark Side of the Moon t-shirt on, but it didn't have the band's name or nothing on it. It was just the black t-shirt with the prism on it. I was like, dude, love that album. Great t-shirt. And he was like,
police and FBI.
This is a record?
Dude.
This was a full palm smack, face palm,
but then again, considering
but his age,
college, his age and the school in question is private,
I couldn't exactly,
private
but
religious school.
But I couldn't say for sure. I mean, we just assumed he came from the school because of his age.
Right.
But he could have come from anywhere.
True.
But the thing was, he was a younger person on Queen Anne wearing a t-shirt, a hipster t-shirt. And it was just like, cool thing. And he's just like totally oblivious to the fact that it was anything other than a black t-shirt with a prism on it. An iconic prism on it.
And they never grokked that it was...
Nope. It was just a t-shirt.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, didn't Disney get sued for one of their... I think it was a t-shirt that they put out that was I can't even remember now, or what it's called. It's almost a wave sign. Who was the original band?
Oh gosh, I had Joy Division.
That's it. They had put out something that had that with a mouse in it.
Uh-oh.
And Joy Division sued them.
As they should.
Yep.
And normally it's the mouse who is.
Yep.
It's on the pull the trigger.
Wildcats. I can't listen to Pink Floyd. That's one of the few, especially Dark Side of the Moon. I had a neighbor in Texas. She would get home at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, she would put on either Neil Young or Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon and play it so that you could hear it from 3 blocks away. And she didn't understand why where did I put that window? Okay.
That was offensive.
It took us 6 months, all 3 of us calling the cops on her, because in Austin, if you can get 3 police reports on them, you can actually get them evicted. And we took 6 months, but we got got her and her boyfriend evicted. So I can't listen to those groups anymore. Especially Dark Side of the Moon. Neil Young, I could take or leave before that, but
He's kind of like me and Hootie and the Blowfish. I just can't listen to that group at all.
Hootie and the Blowfish, really?
Yeah.
Bad experience with them?
My dad loved that group.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
okay.
I know right where that one's going.
Mm-hmm.
And every single car drive we ever did to Austin, he would play that album every single time.
I've been on a Tracy Chapman kick for like the past month.
She's good.
Their performance at the Grammys, I've just been on a kick of that, and oh god, I can't think of the other person now.
Luke Bryan?
No, it was somebody else that was at the Grammys that's just gotten back into singing. I can't think of her name now.
Oh, okay.
Elle played a lovely cover for me this afternoon.
Who was it? Hold on, now I'm gonna look. That's gonna drive me nuts.
Now, did you see the performance by Pink? Is it Glitter in the Air? The Grammy performance?
The cover that Elle played for me this afternoon
Mm-hmm.
was Violet Orsandi doing "Call Me."
Call me.
Oh, that's
Blondie. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Call me.
I've been on the Joni Mitchell kick and Tracy Chapman kick since the Grammys.
And she is she gives great contralto. She
Well, I love finding new bands, Wildcats.
And she gives great eyes while she's singing.
Yeah, it's
Kate
just
Bush.
nice seeing Joni Mitchell coming back after having her stroke and even remotely doing what she's doing.
Are you talking about oh, I forgot who it was now. Yep, never mind.
Yeah, I know if it wasn't for Brandy Carlisle, she's actually been so supportive of her, and I've even grown to like her more. It's like seeing her not even push her, just let her do it on her own, and I'm just like, the fact that she can sing, and then I think it was the Newport Folk Festival. She played guitar for the first time since her stroke, and I'm just like, how?
You
proud
do what
of
you
you,
do.
but how?
You do what you do.
And it's
do what you love, and then.
Well, actually, it sometimes that is one of the things that I lost to my stroke was my music memory. And I have tried to learn to read music again.
I suppose.
And
despite best efforts, yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm looking at it in particular kind of manuscript form, then it's there. But the minute it's not right in front of me, poof, it is gone.
It's also nice to listen to her now, like I mean, I understand it affected her singing, but to see her sing her songs in a different way with a different tone into her voice, she's singing the low parts now instead of the high. It's just like I've heard both versions, and I like your version now.
Yeah, and Joni Mitchell's not someone I ever really got into. It's
I've
not a
only listened
style
to
of
a
music
few.
that I liked.
Yeah.
But I was more the heavy metal. The one that I disliked the most was Joan Baez. And
well, I only know those two from watching the original Woodstock concert. So I learned to like them through that.
Exactly, Dragon Lord.
Because in New York, where I used to live, I was only maybe a couple hours away from where Woodstock actually happened. So I actually went there for 2 concerts. They have a whole actual concert venue there now, and a whole museum. The museum is definitely worth a trip. But it's just, I liked it.
Ooh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. And now I can start uncontrollably yawning. Yay!
Oh, dang it. I have never liked the old political folk type singers.
Yeah.
So
some I did, some I didn't.
Some I did, some I didn't.
I
That's what I grew up with.
Yeah, I really didn't like Joan Baez.
Well, yeah.
Some did it okay and weren't like overly political, and then some just were like gung ho about it.
What was the trio?
Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Yeah. I couldn't stand Peter, Paul, and Mary.
That's all the stuff I was raised on. I was raised on Woodstock era and all that. So
yeah, but they had some.
I remember in high school bringing records to school, and the kids are like, "What are those?" And the teacher's like, he pulled me aside. He's like, "Thank you for bringing these in. It's nice to know at least one kid in this generation knows what a record is." I'm like, knows what they are? I listened to them.
Yeah, vinyl's making a comeback. Has been making a comeback.
For like 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, for 10 years.
Put it in public links, Wildcat.
We used to have a record player when I was a little kid. I don't know what happened to it.
It was in the it was in the 80s, wasn't it?
What?
When did MTV launch?
81.
So I thought it was late
gonna
70s
say.
because I was a kid when it was on there when I saw it the first time.
I was in Michigan when it launched, and it was still not out here because it wasn't here when I got back, and that was in 81.
Yep, August 1st, 1981.
I was in Austin when it launched. It and
and you know, video killed the radio star.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the first. That always cracked me up when I found that out that was the first actual video.
Yep.
And they overplayed it and overplayed it because it was the only one video they had. Well, they had 3 videos, but it's like, oh my god.
And now there is no MTV, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
There hasn't been an MTV in ages.
Not in the truest sense of a video, music video network.
MTV stopped in 2010. MTV would drop the music television branding, so it was like 2010 they actually stopped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Sure. Take
It
the
went
entertainment
from
television off.
Went from full music television just to MTV, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
Just
was.
reality stuff.
Well, they had too much TV and reality shows and stopped showing videos, and then they just went to that full time.
Yep.
And now I don't even think they do that anymore, do they?
I haven't had cable in so long. I don't even know.
I haven't bothered with MTV in that long.
Well, that's just it. It got so it wasn't appealing anymore because they didn't show what I wanted, and the videos they were showing were not appealing for a span. So
There was a temporary production company that was doing the same thing, and they did it well, but like they didn't last shortly after 2010, and I can't remember for the life of me now what it was called.
Yeah, I mean, heck, when I had cable, the only thing that was ever on in my room was the Food Network. So I learned how to cook.
Yep.
That
What
was
Andrew and
one
I
thing
watched.
That was one thing I would watch with my brother.
I loved it. Like, it wasn't even just for, like, it was just more soothing to me than anything else that was on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Heck, there's times I even watch old Julia Child videos while I'm sitting here because I'm just like, I want to learn.
Yeah, 'cause I used to watch the, oh, go on.
Explains why it fits in around here.
So, like, the favorite channel I used to watch was Food Network and also Travel Channel with like Seth Brown.
Yeah, my parents used to make jokes at me because they thought I had a crush on her. I'm like, oh, trust me, there is no crush. I'm like, you realize your son is like this? Come on.
But man, the woman was brilliant.
She was amazing. She had been to a local hotel that wasn't far from me, the Mohawk Mountain House. She had been up there once or twice. I love that hotel. That place is so beautiful. It's the last remaining mountain house in, like, I don't know if it's all of the U.S. or just at least on the East Coast anyway.
Wow.
Exactly, Monard.
Now I gotta...
Because they can't come into your house and take your vinyls away or your CDs away, like they can do with the digital.
I can't
spell but ease of use and all that, you know.
Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna I crashed.
Oh no, Caribbean.
I can tell I'm getting tired. I can't even spell the word Google right now.
Uh-oh.
When was this originally built?
Yeah, Jerry used to get kind of irritated with me because I would watch the food channels and the cooking channels on YouTube and make suggestions on how to cook stuff to him.
Oh God.
You don't really want to do that.
Like,
yeah, that's oh, sorry.
Like, who's Robin's train? You're Jesse J.
Okay, I guess when I crash good.
Oh, crash in style?
Yeah, I lost Discord.
Wow.
Oh wow. You're pulling Lathios over there.
Been there, done
that.
Yeah, the hotel that was originally
Discord is really weird. I think it hooks into something that it really shouldn't, but I'm not sure.
There's things on my computer that crash
Was that
lately. And
accidental
like,
or
I'm here.
was that accidental or on purpose, Caveman?
Accidental. Just kicked me. No warning.
Yeah, it just dumped me outright. Everything
Now,
just
listen,
locked
just
up
because I joined and left doesn't mean you start kicking people, okay?
It's going after the C's first. Oh no.
It was me. I did it. The server can't handle the fact I'm back.
Gonna take this unexpected opportunity to go and have dinner. So
yeah, I might actually get up and hobble out of the room and go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
All right, I'll catch you guys.
See ya.
Have a good one.
You too. Yep.
Take care.
Bye.
Nard, I'm a sweet, innocent angel. I would never break anything. I'm an alcoholic. We're innocent, remember?
I've heard that.
The only one that's innocent is Ivana.
I was gonna say I've heard a lot of things, but you know.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
Her husband's a saint. He's currently out searching for portobellos because the ones you bought decided to get all fuzzy. Yeah.
she actually gets actual good internet.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
excited
11th.
for that. Yeah.
She so deserves it. She's such
She
a
does.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
I'm like stream with Ivana when? Like, I'll do it. What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I could be pulled in 70 other directions. I could do this.
Of course you can.
Ivana is about the only woman that Papa gets googly over.
No, I can't say what I want to say. This is PG. I don't want to. I can't say what happened when I first
I know
met
where he's
her.
going though. It is totally not PG.
There was no there was no
No G.
hesitation. I didn't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I still have PTSD. I'm okay.
PTSD.
Oh, actually, I like that. PGST
Oh God.
instead of PTSD.
Nothing, chat. No, nothing. Nothing
We're
happened.
stealing it.
Nothing
You can't have it anymore.
It is now ours.
Mm-hmm.
It's been appropriated.
Thank you for your contribution to the society. Goodbye.
I'll go PG with it. Aggressively snuggled without consent.
Oh.
But
Well, something appropriate for my channel, as far as that goes, is the PGST. The trauma associated with having to remain PG.
yes. It also didn't help all this happened in front of my parents.
Oh.
Because she was so happy to see me. She just... I don't even know if she intended. It was just impulse. She just licked me from head to forehead. And I look over at my parents, and the look of what just happened to our gay son by a woman? Wait, this isn't supposed to happen. This is completely what this was going against.
But you brought her precious pussy. That's what.
Oh God, I fell in my chair. Oh God.
For those who don't know in chat, he bought her a cat. Yes.
Yes,
It's my long lost four-legged son.
He placed a rescue baby.
Yes, she needed a new baby, so I bought her a baby.
Well, being blunt has nothing to do with being PG. There are creative ways of being blunt. There are creative ways of being. I like innuendo.
Yes.
So if you.
Oh boy, do we have innuendo?
Yes. But I also like saving curse words until they're appropriate. So if you ever hear me cursing, then you know I'm upset.
And that's only been very rarely that I've even heard him do it.
Yep.
Almost never.
Oh boy, and you know you're in trouble
twice,
then.
and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go the other way now.
And that's the whole point of cursing, is to get people's attention, let them know that they're in trouble. If you use that all the time, then how are you going to get people's attention?
How can they tell the difference?
Oh.
Yeah.
And in some people's cases, when are they not in trouble?
Yeah, true.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
And speaking of Papa, good to see you again.
Yes.
Yeah. My book, Cursing is for game constitution and also expressing strong emotions.
Yes.
Very strong emotions.
I usually have strong emotions, but like...
Oh God.
I get it.
Nice, Fox.
Yeah, I struggle a lot sometimes.
Well, and like I said, that's the whole point, Fox, is when I do it, you know that if it's directed at you, you know you're in trouble.
You know it's serious.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have English is hard.
Words are hard.
It also doesn't help that the past few days here have been, oh, let's be in the 20s, and then today in the 60s. I'm like, can we not?
Can we stay in one temperature?
No.
Yeah.
Please.
My allergies don't like it in general, but it sure as heck doesn't like it here. My allergies are just like, and headaches for you.
I'm actually really loving Seattle.
It's a lot. It's better here, but something don't like it. Yeah. I mean, where we are, we get it's nice and cool here a lot because we have nice little marshy land behind our apartment. So there's always like a cool breeze coming off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like not far from Lake Erie, so we still get the even strong wind from there.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a movie called A Mighty Wind?
No.
It's by a writer and director called Christopher Guest.
Who is a British baron.
Mm-hmm. And hysterical.
And who is married to Jamie Lee Curtis.
Is he? I forgot about that.
Uh-huh. She is I don't remember if she's Baroness or if she's I think she is Baroness these days. Because he has inherited the family estate, so yeah, he is actually landed gentry.
Huh.
Oh, they've been married since 1984.
Dang.
That's impressive for a celebrity.
I mean, heck, I didn't even realize until
Impressive for anybody, actually.
Me and one of my other boyfriend have been together almost 8 years. We started dating in 2017. I'm like, he's been in the longest relationship. I was like, okay, stop making me feel old now.
Oh,
Papa, honey.
Hi, Papa.
Yes.
I'm the closest one to you. You know that, right, Papa?
Yay!
It might be equal.
There's a lot of restaurants and cafes. Come visit, actually. There's actually one local to us that's actually LGBT friendly that opened like a month before I moved here. It's called Bean and Bear. Their mascot is a little bit a dog and a cat. Freaking adorable. I love it. Hi, Menard. I forgot. You're still here?
You forgot about Monard?
Yes.
Oh.
Papa is
wow.
of an age of my daughter girl.
When I say old, I don't mean age-wise. I mean my body deciding to hurt me. It's body-wise, not age-wise.
That would be the mileage, hon.
Uh-huh.
You've kind of missed the whole. Last Thursday, I said as we were out to dinner. Well, you were there. I don't know if it was you or Caribia that reminded me. It was like, damn, what a year. It's like, it's still February.
It's like, wait a minute.
This year just started, though. Why?
Oh, yeah. But the whole,
What do you think, Amy? It's not appropriate for here, but it's an interesting texture.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That is cool.
Of course, I probably should have used wood.
The other state I've moved to in my life was Ohio, and I don't ever reflect on Ohio's past.
Oh, yeah, especially not right now.
You don't talk about Ohio.
Well, that was the relationship that turned place. And that's the relationship I tend to try and forget.
Well, don't forget, because,
Well, I mean,
it wasn't from us.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm still friends with him, and we've talked a lot, and it wasn't, like, it was, at the time it wasn't. It was him, but it wasn't because there was medications he needed, but the one that was supposed to provide them to him
undertreated
never
yes.
did. Yeah, so it was a case of he would black out, and I'd be trying to keep him from hurting other people, and I would be stuck in the middle of it, and he wouldn't realize what was happening. So
yeah, several of us are familiar with that type.
that was the one and only time I ever moved away from my family. That's why moving here was so. I fought it for a while mentally about doing it, but besides other little things, it's been, I mean, besides me snapping at him when I don't mean to because it's just not used to being with somebody all the time now, and it's stuff I got to get used to, but it's getting better, and I'm trying not to let it happen. He's been nothing but supportive, so it's definitely helping.
Yeah, part of it is I think you've never really been treated the way he treats you.
Well, that's it. I've never had it in person or, just half the things that he said, it's never been something I've had.
Right.
Finally found
And
a
now I'm
nice
just
guy.
like, what
and...
do I do with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. The way relationships should work.
And we're healing each other because he dealt with the whole family, his family, which that's not even on no. In private, I won't do it here.
Not stream.
But
yeah.
just from what's happened with him, we're healing each other, and even people at his job have been like, we've seen him open up more. And I'm like, yeah, it's been therapy for both of us.
Yeah.
Sometimes the most abused people are the nicest.
And the sad part is, I feel like just how we've clicked, I just feel like I've known him forever, and I haven't. I only met him like last year.
And honestly, with me, it's because sorry. And honestly, with me, it's because I don't want to see anybody hurt like I was.
Yeah.
Precisely. It is.
That's why I stream. That's why I do what I do. I don't want anyone to be hurt.
That is we either become sociopaths or we become incredibly compassionate.
Well, that's what I've had. Like, I think Dragoness has said it, and just other people. There's no reason I should be as compassionate as I am.
Well,
they don't know how I do it.
Well, except that because you know what the alternative is, and you choose not to be that. And that's, I tell people, my former family were absolutely exceptional examples of what I absolutely categorically refuse to be.
Oh, is that question broken? Group of wasps.
Which question? What's the name of a group of wasps? Wasps? I don't remember what the answer was.
Take it up with library.org. There is another name that is the taxonomic name for a group of wasps.
Starts with apparently not.
Nope, because I'm actually looking it up. I was typing what I saw.
Yeah, that's what Google says.
Colony. Huh. See, they're broken. It's not us.
We're perfect.
I fear I must confess that I'm probably responsible for that one because I actually. But my source material was
congregation.
Was library.org.
Google, I type in what is a group of wasps called. I don't care what a group of chinchillas is called. Way to go, Google.
I thought it was a Rotary. I thought it was a Rotary Club.
All right, I'm gonna head out for. I'm
Good night,
definitely trying
Papa.
to get in
Please,
here again.
yes, please join us.
Anytime you
when
want
is-
to.
yeah,
Sometimes
when
even
is
when you don't want to.
when is our next word? Yeah, pop in and just kind of hang out and have fun and get levels upon levels upon levels, because boy, can we hook you up.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Mhm.
Well, I'll definitely catch everyone later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take care,
Good night,
Papa.
Papa.
Night.
Yeah, Papa.
What is the Google answer for a group of wasps?
The Google answer is nest, or
Oh.
swarm, or flight.
That's then that's incorrect. Because that's not a group name.
Is it still murder? Murder? Murder of hornets? No, that's hornets.
No.
Wasp.
And I'm looking at the answers that are in the file, and that's more of an appropriate group name. Nest is not an appropriate group name.
No, it really isn't. So.
More description than anything. So, yeah, no, the question is not broken. You like to hang out while playing BG3?
Yeah, and one of the other things about wasps is they are often ground dwelling.
Uh-huh.
Which eliminates a variety of things.
Mm-hmm.
Also known informally as meat bumbles.
I have questions and concerns.
They're actually carnivorous.
Uh-huh.
And so a cultural colloquialism for them, because they will, chase you around for your meat, for your lunch meat.
Kind of like junior high.
Yeah, something like.
Today I learned.
But yeah, meat bumble is a colloquialism.
When is our next word?
Soon? I don't know.
It happens eventually.
152, 154. 154. So 2 days.
Soon.
It's a pinned message in subscribers.
Yeah, I know it was somewhere, but I'm actually at the workshop emptying pockets and getting ready to.
Did you get kicked, Crazy?
Nah, I quit, but
Okay.
I'm gonna stick around and chat.
Okay. Oh, those eggs Benedict.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
Yeah,
Those-
it looked fabulous.
The only complaint that I had were the eggs Benedict were a little overcooked. Because I like a really runny yolk, and they weren't that runny.
But I understand that because the babies are baked, and getting the timing right on those is tricksy.
No, an eggs
No?
Benedict, anything that's runny would kind of get lost in the sauce too, wouldn't it?
Oh, that was the other thing about this. It was not hollandaise, it was béarnaise.
Mm-hmm. No, but I like using the bread at the end to sop up the egg yolk and the sauce.
Now I want eggs Benedict. And
I haven't had, like, when I was younger, I didn't like poached eggs, and I don't think I've ever really tried them since, so I don't know.
I used to hate runny eggs. I didn't like runny yolk. I actually really like it now.
Well, I did not like. I learned to cook, as I have mentioned more than once, at a very young age because my former adoptive parental units were positively hideous cooks. And so I learned to cook out of self-defense. And I was cooking, family 4 nights a week by grade 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the adoptive parental unit's mother, my gram, taught me how to do an amazing poached egg. And the rest of the former family would occasionally attempt to do it, and it was always freaking hideous. Because, they were horrible at everything they touched. And so, I'm 7 years old and doing, poached eggs for a family of 5.
I was worried there for a minute that I didn't have food for tonight until I remembered that I've still got 2 of the Caribbean pulled pork sliders from Jersey's.
Nom
You guys mind?
Hardly ever. Hardly ever.
Well, the coleslaw at Jersey's is really good.
It is. It is not sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's not extremely chewy either. It's got a nice crispness to it without overdoing it.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's not like straight vinegar or some of.
No, it's got a nice balanced flavor.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm very picky about my coleslaw.
Well, I'm very picky about anything vinegar in my food because I don't know, I find it offensive.
I have problems with acid reflux, and vinegar is one of the triggers.
Good vinegar and well balanced shouldn't, but
how did I do that?
Alright, again, where are you? There you are. Tally ho.
And how's it looking down here? Interesting.
What?
It's finally taking on a castle look.
Instead of a Gothic church?
Yep.
Hey, Bun Bun, I'm gonna let you live.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh. Yep, never
What?
mind. Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Was my mistake.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
No.
I think he is.
My monitor is at a slight angle, so it throws proportions off. And it didn't look like the that pool up front was centered. It looked like it was off by one. Always so much quieter when Pawpaw's not around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, where are you? The map says you're right here. Chirpy birds are chirping. There we go.
So, did y'all see what the answer was for the group of wasps?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know you saw. Does that not look great? No, that's right. Okay, that's what it was. That's not right. Okay. Hey, Pixel, how are you? Doing okay? Nice. I'm doing good. Stay away from food in the kitchen. Or not food in, squirrels in the kitchen.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Don't do that.
Hmm.
It's catching.
Oh. I thought it was yawning.
Yawning is contagious. Yes,
Oh.
yes, it is.
Lofi, welcome. How are you doing? If you guys haven't followed Lofi, Lofi's a wonderful streamer. A lot of fun to watch. Please do go give him a follow. He's also associated with a really good YouTube channel. Been playing Pal World? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun, but boy is it a time sink. How do you like it? Yep, cult move forever. Licorice Demon? Welcome. How are you liking Pal World? It's pretty enjoyable. It does have the bones of something great. I agree. I've played it up to the last couple of Syndicate bosses and took a break and played Elden Ring, and I haven't been back. Not that I'm addicted to Elden Ring or anything, but yeah.
Not that you'd, cheat on the Dark Souls or anything.
Oh, yeah, hang on a minute. This is, if you hit !build, there's a Wikipedia page about the castle. All the decorations are Annie. I'm building the structure, she's decorating it. So all the windows in here are Annie. Yeah, it's just a little shack. A little hunting lodge.
Little cottage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly, Draconic. Chambor Palace is the one that they had so much trouble heating, isn't it?
Many of them have a lot of trouble with that. Hampton Court is one that has, I forget how many hundred fireplaces. But But of the ones that we've built, yeah, I think Shamrock's.
Yeah, a little place for gardening tools. Yep, exactly. This is actually one that we've built before, but we didn't have all the blocks that we do now, so I wanted to redo it. Do it some justice. It's a beautiful building. I wasn't quite happy with the first one because we built it too tall and it always looked a little awkward. And it's back in your repertoire. Aha. Finally beat Victor and only took 60 plus rockets in 9 to 10 minutes. 9 to 10 minute boss time? Huh. It's the detailing that I'm not good at, or not that good at. Annie's much better at it than I am. I still have fun with it, but I'm not nearly as good as she is. Oh, dang it. Put it up there. Dang it. I am getting tired. I'm making silly mistakes.
Well, call it when you're ready. I'm at the workshop stoking up forges, so.
Mm-hmm. I think part of the problem that I have with this is not seeing where the cursor is.
Try a high visibility cursor.
I may have to do something like that. Do that. And Lear, welcome, and thank you for the raid. How was your stream tonight? Another wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Robin, welcome. You know, I'm so used to having a moderator here. I don't know if everyone got their shoutouts today. And do we have a... Okay.
Yeah, got a pixel.
She wasn't here earlier.
Right, but she is now.
The bot's down? Bot shouldn't be down. Twitch may be down, but the bot shouldn't be down. How was your stream? Good kind of chill? Nice. I like chill streams like that. Let me make sure I've got everything. I think so. You're playing Overwatch 2. Nice. Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? Well, I was thinking about ending the stream a little bit earlier, or a little bit early, but I'll stick around for a few more minutes. Don't do that for everyone. But Anlier is an amazing streamer, so... We're making progress on our castle.
It is decidedly castle-like.
Mm-hmm. And of course, with 7 days to die, you can't see everything because it doesn't load in.
Because it's a whopping big castle.
Building in 7 days to die is amazing. So there's still going to be 2 more stories on the towers here. Because we've got one more wall here. Or I forgot about it. Let's turn that off. I've been using debug in order to fly around and show off the build, but also to show stability. So that's actually pretty stable. Playing Supermaker Sim. Supermarker Sim. What is Supermarker Sim? Or is that supermarket sim? That's the nice thing about showing stability. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it. I think I interpreted it correctly. But yeah, that being able to show stability like that is very, very helpful. But yeah, there's still one more floor, at least one more floor above that. And once we get the structure done, that would be about halfway. Because we still got to paint and decorate. Yeah, 7 Days to Die's made some big improvements. I do wish that the dynamic mesh would work properly, because I put down a bunch of land claim blocks, which are supposed to keep all of this loaded, and it just doesn't. Well, one nice thing is more and more 7 Days to Die streamers are starting to get into building. So I'm hoping that if enough people start building in 7 Days to Die, the Fun Pimps will take notice and do things for us. I don't know of another streamer that does this scale of builds. They would be nice. Is Annie still on break?
I have no idea. I'm guessing.
Oh? You're what?
Over here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. I've got all but one floor done on the towers up front.
Thanks.
No, 2 floors.
I see that. And let's fizzy water. Be right back.
You were just playing a few weeks ago? Ah. I do need to go ahead and call it a night. I need food and I still need sleep. While the nap was nice, it wasn't real sleep.
Not quite enough, hmm?
Yep.
That do happen.
Uh-huh. Oh, and there's the lag I was talking about. It would be nice to know what causes that.
Mm-hmm.
I just got it for a second too, so it's definitely on the server.
Well, I wouldn't recommend looking at my stream at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, not if you're prone to headaches, anyway.
Yep.
Which I am.
It's not as bad as it has been.
Truth.
But yeah, I'm getting down to 9 or 10 frames per second.
Still better than 1 1.2.
Yeah, and it's better than the 5 to 6 that I was getting before.
Yeah, I still couldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
Hated
I'm
that.
still wondering if it's something to do with the lighting.
No, because it occurs out in the wild here and there as
That's
well.
true, yeah.
So
It's always good to see you as well, Anne-Lear.
there's got to be some combination of things.
Mm-hmm. Just glad you could stop by. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah. Let me let chat go, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Okay.
So I'll be right.
I am close to finishing stoking forges, so they'll be ready to go tomorrow. Good night, chat, or happy time zone, wherever you happen to be.
And Draconis, Inlear, Pixel, everyone else, Monard, Draconis. Hope y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. So, have a good night. Bye.